Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Probably mostly gentlemen. Hope everyone is having a good Monday. Gonna just play around here. This is KB2UKA is the frequency in use. CQ 40 meter KB2UKA CQ 40 kilowatt Bravo 2 uniform kilowatt Alpha calling CQ 40 KB2UKA Long Island, New York, standing by and listening. Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Foxtrot. I think I'm missing something. Go again?
Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Foxtrot Charlie. Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Foxtrot Charlie. QSL?
QSO, Elvin. Elvin, good afternoon. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'm your neighbor to the south, Long Island, New York, about 50 miles east of New York City, a little less than a mile from the Long Island Sound. I've got you about a 4x6 this afternoon. How copy? Over? All right, Alvin. Well, thanks for answering, my friend. I hope you have a great day and look forward to working again under better conditions. 73. KB2UKA, QRZ. CQ, KB2UKA. CQ 40 meter. Kilowatt Bravo 2 Uniform Kilowatt Alpha calling CQ 40 meter KB2UKA Long Island, New York, QRZ.
November 1, Japan, Charlie Whiskey.
Big signal. November 1, Japan, Charlie Whiskey. John in Arizona, QSL.
November 1, Japan, Charlie Whiskey.
I thought it was Tango Whiskey. I apologize. James in Massachusetts. Well, good afternoon. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. About 50 miles east of New York City. How copy? Over?
Hey, Doug, you sound like a neighbor. You're unbelievable. Beautiful signal, beautiful audio. Unbelievable. I was roaming through the band, heard you out there. Sounding good in New England, Roger.
All right, James. Roger, you're 5x9. Loud audio also. The station here is a Sunsdr2 DX, running a little under 1,300 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. I've got 125 ground radials around that thing at 65 feet in length and a legal limit remote tuner. All the audio is processed through Logic Pro on a i9 iMac. Over?
Well, it's doing you a good job, Doug. No problem at all. Sounding good. We're working the Yaesu FTPX 1200, working the MT200 microphone for the audio side, and we are doing 70 watts into a 1 kilowatt amplifier known as the Quadrant, solid state amp, and that's doing about 800 watts across an offset, across a long wire antenna, which was up in the air at 30 feet both sides, but Mother Nature snapped off one end of it, and we brought it up about 10 feet into a tree, so we now have a sloper, 30 feet one side and 20 on the other. Roger.
Well, it's working fine for you, James. Booming in here. Also, I'm live streaming on YouTube, so if you want to hear how good your signal is, just put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube. We just started the stream. We are only, 6.5 minutes in. You'll be able to watch it back anytime. You don't have to watch it now, and you'll be able to hear and see your signal report. Over.
Roger. What's the call again? I got KB2. What was the rest?
Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, KB2UKA. And the video will have today's date written in the title. Over.
Roger. Yeah, I'll look at that. Very good. Like I say, you're sounding good. I just happened to run across you, and I know your audio once in a while. But you sound very good, Doug. I wouldn't change a thing. And thank you for the audio report, the signal report on this end. We do our best with what we have. That's all, Roger.
Well, that's all we can do, James. You sounded good, my friend, and thank you for the first contact. November 1, Juliet Charlie Whiskey from KB2UKA 73.
73 is Doug, M1 JCW, clear with you.
Take care, my friend. KB2UKA, QRZ. CQ, 40 meter, KB2UKA, CQ, 40, Kilowatt, Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, calling CQ 40 meter, KB2UKA, standing by and listening. Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Sugar Charlie, Frank in Staten Island, QSL. Frank, I don't know if you still hear me, brother. We're really close. I had a very low copy on you to begin with, and now I don't copy at all. Over. Seven 3, Frank. We'll try when conditions are shorter than they are now. KB2UKA, QRZ. Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Foxtrot Charlie. Is that Elvin again?
Roger. I couldn't copy you before. Your signal was coming in broken up and intermittent. How do you copy?
I've got you about a 2x6, Elvin. 2x6, QSL.
Roger, you're coming in about a 5, 9, 10 over, but you're coming in intermittent and breaking up, and I'm not sure what's going on. Over.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's your end, my friend. Everything's pretty tightened up here. Over.
Yeah, it's him.
Roger, it was good to make contact with you, Doug, and 7-3s.
All right, Elvin, 73. Other station, you want to hop in there?
NS2Z.
NS2Z. Good afternoon. Thomas, in Colton, New York. You're 5'9", my friend. How copy? Over.
The problem was not on your end, it was on the other stations, because I've been listening to you for a couple minutes while you were calling CQ. Anyway, you're one up on me. You looked up my call sign kind of quick. Anyway, you know then I am in Colton, New York. We're getting a little light snow here, and it's 35 degrees. Go ahead.
Yeah, temperature drop down here as well. I have a feeling we're going to have a very white winter, even down here, because when that jet stream pushes south, man, we get 2-foot storms, no problem. Over.
Yep, we do here. Where are you located, and what is your name? Over.
Roger. Name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'm on Long Island. I'm about 50 miles east of New York City and a little less than a mile from the Long Island Sound. Over.
Oh, very good, Doug. Yeah, nice to hook up with you. Boy, you've got beautiful audio, and once again, 10 over 9. I wonder what you're running for a rig there. Over.
Roger. Well, thank you. The rig is a Sunsdr2 DX. The amplifier is a Mercury III. I'm running a little under 1,300 watts right now into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical with 125 ground radials at 65 feet in length and a legal limit remote tuner right at the feed point, right at the base of the antenna. This radio has very good audio, but I'm not doing any of the audio processing inside the SDR software. All the audio is processed in Logic Pro. If you're not familiar, Logic Pro is recording software, and I'm running it on an i9 iMac. So I basically have a 9-component studio rack, but it's all in the software. It's all in the virtual realm. Over?
Okay. Well, that's a little over my head, but whatever it is, really doing a good job. And boy, you must have put in a lot of work with all those radios. I wonder what kind of vertical antenna you ended up using.
Yeah, well, I didn't start with 125, I'll tell you that much. I think on day one I had 20, and a year and a half later I got up to 125. It's just 43 feet of telescoping aluminum, but it is commercially made. It's the DX Engineering Mike Bravo Victor Echo, very similar to the 05 43-foot vertical. So it's non-resonant everywhere, and you get the best performance when you put a tuner right at the feed point. Over?
Well, boy, it is doing a good job. The rig here is 7610 ICOM, and I'm using a KPA.
Yeah, I was going to say, Bill, it was tornadoes. They flew past here, man. Neighbor's tree is down over the power lines still. Well, it's doing a great job, Tom. Really, really nice. And if you've been listening, I'm live streaming on YouTube. So if you're interested in hearing exactly as I'm hearing you in my headphones, because I pump that audio right into the live stream, just put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, and you'll find the video with today's date on it. Over?
There's a fellow that runs e-cards, and he does that when we do member check-in, and so I have heard that. That is kind of neat doing.
Oh yeah, that's John, I believe. He's in New Jersey. I subscribe to his channel. I've seen him. I see him on there every day. He runs a stream every day. Yeah, it's fun. I took 7 years off from the hobby, and I started transmitting again in July of 2020. And one of my first contacts was a gentleman down in southern Florida near Miami, Alex, Whiskey 7 Hotel United. And he said, go check me out on YouTube. You could hear yourself. And they weren't doing that 8 years ago. And I thought it was the coolest thing. So I set up a channel, and now I pretty much do it every day. Over?
That is neat, Doug. That is really neat. What else was I going to comment on? Oh, something that you had mentioned, and it flew right by my T-brain here. Anyway, this is NS2Z. Go ahead.
Well, you're doing a real good job, Tom, and thank you for the first contact here according to my logbook. And I look forward to speaking again. I hope you have a beautiful week, and God bless. November Sugar 2 Zulu. Great contest call from KB2UKA 73.
Okay, Doug, I know what it was I was going to tell you. I've been off the air for about 3 months now. Lightning hit my tower, and it blew my tri-band vertical, just blew it apart, and it wiped out a couple smaller radios. I had a 910H ICOM for 2-meter sideband, and an 897 Yaesu that I really
What's up,
like.
Todd?
I use that portable quite a bit. So I got those two rigs that are dead in the water sitting out in the garage somewhere. Anyway, it has been a pleasure, Doug. I hope we do hook up again. 7-3, this is NS2Z.
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you're all right. You know, I have a huge fear of that because this antenna is one of the tallest things around here. And I'm on a very small lot. It's just a 1/4 acre. And the entire backyard has copper wire on it. When you have 125 feet radial and the entire backyard's not a lawn, the driveway shoots all the way back past the house to a detached garage. And if I get hit, man, the whole backyard's going up. 73, Tom, good luck with the repairs. Take care.
7-3, and they're all done, Doug. I had a tower company come in and completely redid the whole tower. Anyway, once again, it was a pleasure, 7-3. This is NS2Z.
All right, take care. Let's see if anyone else wants to chat. KB2UKA, standing by.
KB1CKI.
KB1CKI. Jason in Massachusetts. Name here is Doug. Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. How copy? Over?
Very good. You're peaking to 20 over here in the town of Weymouth, 15 miles south of Boston.
All right, great, Jason. You're 5 and 9. 5 and 9. I'm interested in what you're running. And if you've been listening, I'm live on YouTube, and I suggest you take a look, because you're going to see my pan adapter, and you're going to see that your IMD is in the upper sideband region. So usually a couple of things will cause that, either overmodulation or overdriving an amplifier. What are you running? Over?
Oh, okay. I am running an Alico DX70 PH at 100 watts, and I'm using a 80-meter doublet with twin lead to a balanced tuner. There's no amplifier here, just 100 watts. And it is an old radio, and it's possible that, it's very possible that maybe it is a little off. I've had it for like 20 years.
No, you're not off. You're right on frequency. So it's definitely a modulation thing. It's either, and I know nothing about that radio, obviously, but it's either the mic gain set too high or you're way too close to the mic. But a lot of people aren't able to see their signals. So when I see that, and I'd rather not, if I say nothing, then you're going to continue to do it. So if you look at my YouTube page, you'll see what I mean. The red line on my pan adapter, that's 0 hertz. So all the energy should be to the left of that into the lower sideband, and you'll see how you also have energy to the right of that. So your modulation is also going into upper sideband. I really think it's as simple as possibly pulling back the mic gain a couple of clicks. That probably will make it go away. Over?
Okay, I turned the compressor off. Did that help at all?
You sound good. It's just the visual aspect of the signal. No, it's still there. It's still there. It's probably an ALC thing. Maybe you're overdriving the ALC. Again, I don't know what to even direct you to turn on that radio. I know nothing about it, but it's going to probably be mic gain, not just compression. Over?
Okay, yeah. I can't do anything with the mic gain. The adjustment is inside the radio. This is basically a mobile rig that I'm using.
Well, it got a little better just then. Do me one favor. Talk to me again, and pull yourself away another 3-4 inches from the microphone.
Okay, how about this? I'm probably 6 inches away from the mic.
Okay, it's almost gone. So yeah, it's a mic gain thing. The mic gain's being overdriven, and like you said, if you got to get inside the radio to adjust that, well, that's something you may or may not want to do. That's up to you. But I would say if you're able to just roll back the mic gain just a hair, and that should probably clean it up. Over?
Yeah, okay. Well, I should, yeah. One of these days I might get to it. Yeah, I'll just keep the mic away from my face. That might help.
Comment.
Go ahead, comment.
Yeah, the gentleman you're talking to, Doug, the guy you're talking to, tell him to turn the microphone around backwards. Talk to him backwards and see what it sounds like. It sounds like you got it too close.
Did you hear him?
Oh, yeah, I hear him.
Yep.
Yeah, so try it, talk into the back of the mic. I just want to see if that completely knocks it out.
Okay, I'm talking into the back of the
No,
mic
it's still
right
there.
now. How is that?
Yeah, I still see it. It sounds better, but I still see the IMD. Again, you're on an older rig, so maybe there's nothing you could do about it right now. But audio-wise, you're sounding crystal clear. Over?
Oh, okay, great. Very good. Well, thank you for the help. Yeah, I know that there isn't a, if I look in the manual for Delta right here, it's like a little screw you adjust and you can, turn it up and down and, get it just right. But it's been a long time since I've had this radio open. And I'm currently thinking about replacing this radio with an ICOM 7300 in the near future.
Well, the 7300's a great radios. I had one. I wish I didn't sell it because I'd probably end up even using it mobile. But they are great radios. It'll clean up your IMD, and I highly recommend them. And no, I am not sponsored by ICOM. The rigs here is a Sunsdr2 DX Russian radio. But just beautiful software, and I've been very, very happy with it. All right, Jason. Well, very nice QSO. I really hope you check out the YouTube page so you don't think I'm crazy. You'll see what I'm talking about. But again, you'll also hear the audio sounds good. Kilo Bravo 1, Charlie Kilo, India, from KB2UKA. 73, my friend.
73, Doug. Thanks again, and I'll let you get on with calling CQ. Have a fine day.
All right, take care. This is KB2UKA, QRZ.
KD2EJ.
Kilo Delta 2 Echo Juliet, QSL.
Yeah, Roger. Hey, Doug. I see you're on Long Island, New York. Name is Winston, originally from New York City. We're up in upstate New York, about 300 miles north of the city. And you're putting in a 5.9 signal. You have excellent audio. The audio sounds like it's got a slight echo. I wonder if it's your acoustic in the room or you have. What are you running there?
Roger, Winston. And this is our fourth QSO, second one on 40 meters. We've done 2 on 20 all this year. Wow, that's 4 for the year. Okay, so what am I running audio-wise? Here we go. So I'm on a Stellar X2 condenser microphone that's made by a company called TechZone. That feeds into a Focusrite USB audio interface. I then USB all the audio directly into my i9 iMac, and I process it in Logic Pro. So here's the audio waterfall. I go, I'm in a parametric EQ. I'm EQ'd out to about 4.5K. Then I go into an Aphex Vintage Exciter plugin, then into another exciter plugin that excites the 1400 hertz range. Then I have a max bass boost, then a little bit of compression and a brick wall limiter at 0 dB. Then a noise gate because this microphone's pretty hot. And then what you're hearing is a touch of plating, aka reverb, to give that nice room ambience. I'm also 4K wide right now in the transmit profile. So if you don't have the ability to receive 4K wide, you're going to miss about a whole K of audio, which is fine. I've still made this profile that if someone can only listen out to 2.9, they could still hear most of the good effect. Over?
Roger. Well, it sounds excellent. I knew it was. It just wasn't a microphone. Beautiful. It sounds great because it's got a little bit of echo, but it's not really an echo. It sounds more like ambience in the room, which is cool. Sounds really nice. No problem at all with your signal. I'm running here as a Pro 2, 756 Pro 2, the Clipperton L, running it through my 160-meter dipole up, actually offset the dipole up at about 40 feet through my Victronics tuner. That's what I'm running. I just wanted to find out what you were running because it sounded so nice. Really comfortable listening audio. Very good there. KB2, and you said something about YouTube? I think I saw you on YouTube once before there. KB2UKA, KD2EJ.
Oh, yeah, Winston, you're YouTube famous right now. You're live on YouTube with a beautiful signal. Beautiful. So if you put my call sign, KB2UKA, into the search box of YouTube, you'll find hundreds of videos, but you'll find today's video with today's date, and you'll be able to hear and see your signal report. You can watch it at any time, not just right now. And the timestamp right now is 28 minutes, 17 seconds. So if you fast forward later to about 25 minutes, you'll find our QSO and you can hear and see your signal report. And this is with my regular profile. Here we go. So here's with the plating on, KB2UKA. And now here is with the plating off. So you'll hear less of that room effect. Over?
Yeah, Roger. Both sound really good. No problem. It's nice to be able to listen to a communication in nice, clear, quality audio. Seldom heard. Okay, very good. I'll let you run there. Continue on. I think there are other people trying to get a hold of you. Take care, Doug. And where are you in Long Island? Where are you located?
Oh, I'm in Kings Park. So I'm 50 miles east of the city, and I'm literally about a half a mile from the Long Island Sound. So I don't know if you're familiar with Sunken Meadow Beach. That is the end. If you go on the Sunken Meadow Parkway north, as far as you could go till you hit the beach, I'm right near the beach there. Over?
Oh, okay, very good. Yeah, okay. No problem at all. I used to be located right in Midtown Manhattan and then up in Washington Heights. Very good. Have a good day. Thanks for the contact. Appreciate the report. And nice to hear a nice quality station. 7-3 there, Doug. KB2UKA, KD2EJ.
All right, Winston. Good to speak to you for a fourth time, and thank you for the great signal report, and look forward to the fifth time. Take care. All right, I'm going to go for one or two more here. KB2UKA, QRZ.
Alpha 3, Papa Delta Charlie.
Station ending Delta Charlie. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Victor Alpha 3, Papa Delta Charlie. Name is Paul, QDH in Waterloo, Ontario.
All right, Paul Roger. Name here is Doug Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. You're 5 and 8 into Long Island, 50 miles east of New York City. A little less than a mile from the Long Island Sound. How copy? Over?
Well, great copy, Doug, and exceptional audio. Just looking at your YouTube here, and I've never seen that before. Very interesting.
Oh, it's a blast when you finally see that. I know it was for me about a year and a half ago. And what I suggest is don't have the volume on your computer. It'll drive you nuts because there's about a 6 or 7 second delay. Go back when we're done and listen to it, and you'll really be able to enjoy it that way. Over?
I figured there would be a delay. I have it shut off, but I'm really curious to see what it actually sound like. What's my signal strength like into Long Island today?
You're a nice 5'7" to 5'8", mostly 5'8", doing a really, really good job. No QSB on the signal whatsoever. Over?
Okay, well, thanks very much for that, Doug. And like I said, I'm kind of curious to see what I sound like. So, Company 7-3, thanks for setting all that up. I'm
Really looking forward to playing with it a bit here.
All right, Paul. Well, I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, please hit the like button and subscribe. The channel is not monetized, and it never will be. I just do this for enjoyment, and the more people that subscribe, the more it gets out in the algorithm of YouTube, and more people get to see it. So Victor Alpha 3, Papa Delta Charlie, Paul in Ontario, Waterloo from KB2UKA 73.
Hey, thanks again, Doug. Hopefully we'll talk again a little bit later. KB2UKA BA3 PDC 73.
73. Okay, I'm going to go for one more. KB2UKA QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 3, Bravo, Bravo.
Kilo Bravo 3, Bravo, Bravo. Robert in Pennsylvania. I'm going to guess you're 5 over 9, but I'll let you know for sure. I wasn't looking at the meter. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. How copy? Over?
Oh, you're 5'9" plus here into Yardley, Pennsylvania. I'm an original inhabitant of Long Island, the lower rent part of Nassau County, down in Carl Place, where I grew up. So it's good to talk to a station from my old neck of the woods.
Roger, Roger. Well, first of all, you're exactly 5'9", but very loud audio, sounding great. I'm in Kings Park for the last 8 years. I grew up in Huntington, and I used to, for what I did for a living, Carl Place was part of my, all of Nassau. But I had Carl Place, Mineola, Garden City, so I know Carl Place quite well, and you were smart, and you got out of here. Over?
I don't know about that. Actually, I worked for Publishers Clearinghouse, where I met my wife, and then we moved to our first house in Huntington, so there's some parallels there geographically, but a job change took me to Pennsylvania in 1986. Doug, you got a great YouTube channel, and thank you very much for picking me up here. Name is Bob, by the way, and you sound great. This is Kilo Bravo 3, Bravo, Bravo.
Bob, you have a very, very clean signal. What radio are you running? Over?
Well, I've got what everybody's got, the 7300, and I just have the compression on, but it's just very light, and the audio gain turned down to 43%, and that seems to be the magic formula for me.
Well, you'll see on the pan adapter, it's like a hot knife going through butter on the waterfall. Very, very clean. They're great radios, clean IMD, and the audio sounding superb. All right, I'm going to get out of here because the troublemakers are starting to come in. I hear them, and I'm going to turn into a pumpkin or get in trouble. So Kilo Bravo 3, Bravo, Bravo, Bob in Yardley, Pennsylvania from KB2UKA. Thank you for the first QSO. I hope we have many more, and thanks for checking out the YouTube page. 73.
Likewise, hope there's many more. KB2UKA, KB3BB, 73.
73, Bob. God bless. This is KB2UKA going QRT, 73. All right, guys. That was fun. See? I'm getting better. When the troublemakers come, I leave, and then they don't have a platform to cause trouble. N4XLD, what's up, brother, in Michigan? Todd, always a pleasure. Don, well, you know, they say audio is like underwear, very, very subjective. Some people like wearing it, some people don't. For today, I'll prefer to wear it with the reverb. Bill, thanks for being on there. All right, guys, 73, take care.